try if you can actually make something and actually sell something. Even if it is unsuccessful, you will learn a lot of things. If you know how to sell yourself, then you are already beating 70 or 80% of the population that are applying for the job.
Hi guys, welcome back. So this is Sneha once again with another industry expert. So today I'm glad to introduce you all to Mr. Mukul, who is SDE at Gravitee. So first of all, thank you so much Mukul for giving us your time and coming to the campus interacting with our students. Before we go ahead with any of the questions, I would want you to give us a short or brief introduction about yourself and your journey till date.
Okay, so I'm a graduate of the Army Institute of Technology from Pune, and then I worked as a software developer in TIAA, which is a FinTech. I worked there for 4 years, and then from the past 8 or 9 months, I'm working as a senior full stack engineer at Gravitee, which is one of the fastest growing tech company in Britain.
Okay, and you had interacted with these students who are in their first year itself. So what was the aura of the campus and the aura of these students when you had session with them?
So yeah, the campus looks great, advanced, well equipped, and the students especially, like if I go back to my first year, I was more concerned about physics, chemistry, rather than focusing on my computer engineering. But here they are already know about a lot of technical stuff. So that's great, they're very up to date, just that they need a little bit of mentorship.
So maybe let you know how we over here go ahead with the whole program structure. For the first 2 years, they are learning about full stack, like be it front end, back end, cloud DevOps. 2 years mein everything is completed. PCM we do not repeat, and rest other things which is not really relevant is not taught to them. On top of it, third and fourth year may 6 months ka internship. Fourth year may they have to choose specialization. So this way the whole program was built and created. Along with that, we also have many BOAs, like top industry leaders who have been a part in creating these program details. So what happens over here, we have mostly focused on their skills, their knowledge, instead of how traditionally in our times or before, if you do the textbook learning 98 percentile, then you are someone who is eligible for particular placement, and then you go ahead. But over here we've made it sure first year से GitHub, first year से LinkedIn, every single thing जो आपका skill, आपका personality A to Z सब develop करे. So that is being a part of that thing. So I wanted to know, when you interacted with them being in their first year, they know so many things. Do you think by the time they complete their 4 years, they will be at a different level compared to any other fourth year student?
Absolutely, yes, no doubt in that. They'll be very well polished. They will be very tech savvy. They'll be up to date with all the latest trends that are happening, and with industry experts like me visiting, so they'll be also up to date with what's happening in the corporate at the moment. Yeah, they'll be very well polished.
Okay, and as you said, during your time you didn't get this kind of college. What if you actually got into one of such colleges then?
Absolutely, I would have loved to.
We have the specialization thing as well. So like in the fourth year, they can choose AI, ML, AR, VR, data science, Web3, blockchain, cybersecurity. Either of them they can choose and study. So do you think there is any other thing according to trends in technology right now in the market, corporate world? Any other thing should be added into the specialization part?
I think these factors are they have taken a large share of the market. Blockchain has seen a decline in the past few months or years. Apart from that, cybersecurity and AI ML are the ones that are on boom.
Right.
Yeah.
And augmented reality, virtual reality.
About AR, VR, it's it still needs to set up that standard that AI ML and cybersecurity have set up. But I think more or less they will set up. The target audience is less, but yeah, who knows?
What is your opinion on networking and connection with industry experts?
It is very important because first of all, you get a mentor who knows in and out of the corporate, who knows what's happening, the decisions that are taken by the top leaders. They are very well informed about it. They can help you mentor accordingly. And on top of that, companies nowadays prefer candidates from referrals because there are not much job openings. And if you know someone, then a company can take a bet rather than finding some stranger and getting to know him. So connections not only help in mentorship, but also in getting you a job referral.
If any of our students want to, crack into big companies, especially like you are into Gravitee right now, and there are many such big companies. So if they want to crack interviews or be placed in such kind of companies, is there any particular thing they should be taking care of in terms of skills or anything they should be focusing on?
Yes, so I think with the roadmap that the college is providing, the technology they will be learning. Apart from that, I mentioned in the session as well, there is a thing that how well you sell yourself. That's the most important skill. If you know how to sell yourself, then you are already beating 70 or 80% of the population that are applying for the job. So you need to sell yourself. You need to pitch in for yourself during that interview. You need to own that 30 minutes or 60 minutes that you have. And if you're able to do that, you will be able to crack.
Okay. And any piece of advice other than academics for them, so that they can do or upskill themselves other than the academic part?
Other than the academic, I think so as this is a money powered world, I think they should focus on learning the psychology of money, do some extracurricular activities, maybe try to build a prototype for some idea, pitch into some investor, do crazy things. Like it'll also help in balancing out stress and will make you more market ready. Yeah.
One more thing that I wanted to know is we have encouraged these students to be a part of startup incubator as well. So some of our students who will be going for their internship in their third year, half of them are going for the startup thing. So do you think at least after their 4 years, even if they have not big experiences, they can still go ahead with their own startup if they have any great ideas?
Yes, because this is the age when you don't have responsibilities. This is the perfect age to try out. You have had your professional degree, you have learned all the skills. Now is the time to get into the world and try if you can actually make something and actually sell something. Even if it is unsuccessful, you will learn a lot of things what a regular job goer won't learn in his 5 or 6 years.
Got it. Okay. Done. So then that's it for the interview. Thank you so much for actually coming and giving in the interview as well. Thank you so much.